Want to help people build a profitable group home in Wisconsin? Here's where to start. Operating a group home in Wisconsin requires compliance with federal, state, and local regulations. Start by researching the Wisconsin Department of Health Services requirements, since they oversee the licensing process for many types of group homes. Depending on your target population, you might need to apply for specific licenses, such as those for adult family homes or community-based residential facilities. It's important to familiarize yourself with zoning laws in your chosen location. Some municipalities have specific restrictions when it comes to establishing group homes in residential neighborhoods. I'm Isabel, and I own and operate care homes here in Arizona, but I've spent the last 10 plus years of my life showing people just like you how to open residential assisted living homes in all 50 states. Our friends in Wisconsin are killing the game in Sun Prairie, Two Rivers, Milwaukee, and Green Bay. If seniors are the group you want to focus on, I'll give you some great resources in just a moment. For any type of group home, you're going to need a solid business plan to help get your group home off the ground. Start with a mission statement. What is the purpose of your group home? What are your goals? And then conduct market analysis to figure out if there is a need for a group home in your area, and define the demographic you plan to serve. Your budget should detail startup costs, ongoing expenses, and potential funding resources. Create a staffing plan that outlines the roles and qualifications required for your team, and detail policies and procedures for daily operations, safety measures, and client care. Starting a group home requires a pretty large financial investment, but there are several funding sources to explore. Grants are available through state or federal programs focused on social services, housing, or community development. Private donations can come from local businesses, philanthropic organizations, or individuals who align with your mission. Loans, such as a small business loan or SBA loan or other specialized financing for nonprofits, are another option to look into. Additionally, Medicaid waivers in Wisconsin can fund services for eligible people with disabilities, potentially covering some operational costs. When searching for a location for your group home, look for a space that balances affordability, accessibility, and comfort. Consider its proximity to essential services such as schools, medical facilities, and public transportation. A home must meet safety and accessibility standards, including fire safety codes, ADA compliance, and of course, having enough space for all the residents. The quality of care in your group home depends on the people you hire, and hiring will make or break you. Your staff should be qualified, compassionate, and trained to meet the specific needs of your residents. Wisconsin requires background check for employees working in group homes, as well as certifications in areas like CPR, first aid, and even crisis intervention. Ongoing training is equally important, and it's important to familiarize your staff with your home's policies and procedures, and to provide regular professional development opportunities to make sure they're equipped to handle challenges effectively. To learn more about cash flowing $10,000 a month on one single family home being used as a residential assisted living home, check out this video where I break down the 5 key steps to getting started. Before opening your group home, you have to complete the licensing process, and this includes submitting an application, undergoing inspections, and meeting all regulatory requirements. The Wisconsin DHS or relevant authority will review your facility to ensure compliance with health, safety, and operational standards. Be prepared to address any deficiencies found during the inspection process. Running a group home is not a solo venture. Build connections with local organizations, social workers, healthcare providers, and advocacy groups. These partnerships can provide referrals, resources, and support for both your residents and staff. Once your group home is ready to open, spread the word about your services. Create a beautiful and professional website, distribute flyers, and connect with community organizations. Transparency and open communication are key to building trust within the community and attracting residents. Engage with your neighbors and address any concerns they may have about your group home. Hosting an open house or informational session can help build understanding and support. After your group home is operational, it's a good idea to ask for feedback from residents, staff, and stakeholders to identify areas for improvement. Stay informed about changes in regulations to ensure your home stays compliant and provides high quality care. Depending on what type of group home you plan to open, all of these things may change slightly. So first best step is to determine which group you'd like to serve, and let's go from there. And if it is the elderly population, come on, what are you waiting for? Click this video next. I'll see you there.